What's up everybody, this is Kyle Record and I'm coming to another video review. And today we're reviewing the new WWE Basic Series 102 Seth Rollins. I picked this figure up recently at Walmart and I went absolutely nuts when they finally had something new. Unfortunately, they didn't have the figures I wanted the most from the set, but I still got two of them from the set on that night, and this was one of the ones I wanted. So here we go. Anyways, now this is a great opportunity to take a look at the new Basic Series packaging, so let's take a look at that. First up, I do like the new packaging, but there is one problem I have with it. Right here, the name. As you see, his first name is really small, and his last name is really large. Like, I don't like that with the new figures, and it's not just the Basics, they also do it with the 2-packs, so I don't get why they did that. Why does the first name have to be really small and the last name really big? I don't get that. However, I do like the artwork of the image of the character here on the side. Series 102, WWE logo. And then the back, we got the other parts of the set. We got Seth Rollins, Jeff Hardy, Constable Baron Corbin, The Miz, and Drake Maverick, which there are two versions of him, one in black and one in green. I picked up Seth Rollins and Jeff Hardy, which Jeff Hardy will be my next review. I want to get Baron Corbin and Drake Maverick, so hopefully at some point you'll see reviews of those whenever I can get my hands on them. And at the bottom, just all the legal stuff. Alright, that's about it for the packaging, so let's open up the Kingslayer, or the Beast Slayer, Seth Rollins, and see what we got. We'll be right back. Alright, so here we have Seth Rollins, open up at his packaging. Now this figure is fantastic. I love the way this figure looks. To be honest with you, this is probably my favorite basic Seth Rollins figure I have. It's just fantastic. It's just phenomenal. Mattel nailed this figure. First up, the head sculpt, fantastic. This is probably the best head sculpt I've ever seen on a Seth Rollins figure ever. Looks just like him. The expression is kind of bland. Like, I wish he kind of had the little smirk that he has here. I don't know, maybe it's just like a little smirk or something like that, but no, it's just like a blank expression. But whatever. At least it looks like him. I mean, nice hair, nice sculpting on the hair, and the True FX is done pretty much perfectly. And the attire, and he has black wrist tape, of course, which there is a small paint defect right there, but that's okay because I barely noticed it, and I can fix that no problem. The attire is awesome. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is what's commonly known as his Thanos attire, which is fantastic. Nice mixture of green, black, and gold. Got the Rollins logo right there on the knee pad, which you kind of can't see. There you go. You can kind of see it. That's just the color. Just excellent. I honestly have no complaints about it. Of course, he's got his tattoos on his back. I can get it right there. Focus for me. There we go. Articulation is pretty much what you would expect on a basic figure. Head can rotate 360. Can look down. Can kind of look up. Arms fully rotate 360. They can go in and out. Bend at the elbow. And swivel the elbow as well. And the elbow, swivel the elbow, rotate the wrist, and kind of a hinge, but it's a little tight. Waist, legs can go forward about that far, and back about this far. Single jointed knee, but they're really tight. Now it does have the very soft knee pad, so it doesn't hinder the articulation at all, and you can adjust it if you wanted to. And swivel at the boot, and that's about it. Now, one thing I don't like is the fact how big his boots are. As you see, there's his leg right there, and then the boot is much bigger. Like, it's more wider. Wish they would fix that. But, oh well. Oh, that's a great figure. And I don't know if it's just the lighting in here or something like that, but again, the skin tone doesn't match. You have with the torso and the arms, but oh well. But overall, this is a great basic figure, and definitely one of the most anticipated Seth Rollins figures ever because of the attire, which again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the attire inspired by Thanos, which is why people have been going nuts for this attire, like myself. I've been going crazy for it because I just like the way it looks. And I like the head scan. Like, I might get a couple more of these just so I can swap this head on more figures. So I hope they continue using this head sculpt, because it's probably the best head sculpt they've ever done for Seth Rollins on any figure at all. Anyways, overall, this is a fantastic figure. I honestly have no complaints about it, aside from the tight joints. But other than that, fantastic figure. So if you can find this figure, definitely pick him up if you're a Seth Rollins fan. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. So if you're a Seth Rollins fan, definitely pick it up if you can find it. I found this at Walmart, so you should be able to find it at your local Walmart soon if you have not seen it already. So pick it up if you can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links are down below. Check those out. And you can message me anytime you want, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye. Burn it down.